Hey, how y'all doing out there? Back at you again with another video. Today I'd like to do a quick unboxing of the Asus Zenfone 6. Now before we open up and check out the phone, I want to give you the specs. Keep in mind this is a GSM only phone, so if you have Sprint or Verizon, you won't be able to use this device. But T-Mobile, AT&T, all the other ones, you'll be able to use this device. And right now, this device is running for about $550 on Amazon, but I'm sure you could also find it on eBay as well. All right, let's look at the specs. We got a 6.4 inch IPS Full HD Plus full view display with a resolution of 2340 by 1080. That's 403 pixels per square inch. You have the Qualcomm Snapdragon 855 with the Adreno GPU 640. You got an octa-core processor with 6 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs of internal storage, and you can expand the memory up to 1 terabyte with a micro SD card. This phone also comes with a whopping 5,000 milliamp battery with Quick Charge 4.0. Once again, 5,000 milliamp battery. That's impressive. All right, with the main cameras, we have a 48 megapixel camera with the f.18 aperture wide angle and a 13 megapixel f.2.4 aperture ultra wide. So you have dual cameras on the back, no cameras on the front. It's all display, but it's a flip camera, and I'll show you that when we unbox it. All right. These main lenses also shoots in 30, 60, or 240 frames per second. This phone also have dual stereo speakers, a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, Bluetooth 5.0, NFC, FM radio, a fingerprint sensor is on the rear. It has Gorilla Glass 6, HDR10 compliant, and it comes with Android 9 out of the box with the Zen UI on top, and it also features 10-watt reverse charging. It's not bad for a $550 phone. But let's open it up and see what it is. Asus Zenfone 6. First time ever getting a Asus phone. So I'm gonna check it out. Oh, besides the one I unboxed last week, the ROG2, that gaming phone. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see what's in this package. What I love to see. We got a case. Got some little books, pamphlets here. We just push this back inside here. Put that over there. Now this is basically just a back cover to protect the back of the phone, because you really, don't have any protection up here, up front, and on the bottom, but it's just basically will protect the back of your device, which is a good thing. It's better than having nothing at all, especially with these phones being all glass. So I like the fact that at least they gave you somewhat of some kind of protection for your device until you get, some, till you get a case or cases on your own. All right. So kudos to Asus for that. Unlike the Pixel and the OnePlus, and Samsung, unfortunately, that won't even give you a case in the box. Now they do it with their cheap phones and their mid-range phones, but I don't know why the life of me, when you pay anywhere between $800 to over $1,000 for a device, you can't even get a case. It's unacceptable. But kudos to Asus for at least giving you a case in the box. All right, we got the phone here. Gonna set this to the side for a second. See what else is in the box. Okay, this opens up. All right, now I like this. You got your USB Type-C cables. And what I love this. You get a set of headphones. $550 device, set of headphones. This is what I'm talking about. Pixel, OnePlus. There's no reason why y'all can't put some headphones in the box. Also, LG, I'm calling you out too. No headphones in the box. It's unacceptable, especially when you're charging anywhere between $700 to $1,000 for a device. You should have headphones in the box. And you got your charging brick right here. This is a big one too. All right, let's see if there's anything else in here. Nope, that's it. All right, so that's pretty good. I like that. Charging brick. You got your power cord. And you get a set of headphones. I like that. And you get a case. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm happy with this unboxing. All right. Now let's look at the phone. All right, here we go. The Asus Zenfone 6. Now I gotta say, let me take this piece of plastic off here. All right. Got some, it feels good in the hand, feels nice and comfortable, not sharp. Has some rounded edges. The build quality feels really, really good. It's very solidly built. Here you got your fingerprint sensor on the rear here. You got your 13 and 45 megapixel cameras in the back. Now this is a flip camera, and I will definitely show you that. You got some Asus branding back here, which I like. On the sides here, you got your power button right here, and it's nice and low where you could easily reach it. I like with the placement of this power button is excellent. Not on the left-hand side. Samsung, I'm looking at you with the Note 10 Plus. That was a stupid decision to put the power button on the left-hand side. Should be on the right-hand side where it's supposed to be. You got your power rockers your volume rockers up and down right here. And then you got your smart button up here. Now this is for your Google Assistant, but you could also use it for other things if you like. So that's cool. On the side here, on the left side, you only have the place where you put your SIM card in. At the bottom, you got your speaker here. You got your USB Type-C port. And you got your 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. That just goes to show you the headphone jack is not dead. It's not. Now, the only thing I just want to talk about that just really quick. The issue I have with the Pixel, and I'm not going to say iPhone because they're not doing this. The Pixel and Samsung and Huawei removing the headphone jack, what really perturbs me so much is because they'll remove the headphone jack from their top, most expensive device, but they'll give you the headphone jack for their budget and mid-range phones. I don't like that. You're going to make me pay more money for a phone and you're going to take away a feature that I want? No, that's nonsense. That's nonsense. Don't, just like they get ready to come out with the Pixel 4a with a headphone jack. I don't like that. If you're going to take away the headphone jack, then take it away from all your devices. Don't take it away from the most expensive one and then give it to me on the cheap ones. No. Apple doesn't do that. They took it away from all their devices. Now, Apple only brings out 3 phones every year. So, I don't have an issue with them because they're not like putting the headphone jack on on maybe the 11 Pro, the 11 and not the 11 Pro. They're not putting headphone jacks on none of their phones. So I can't get mad at them. But Samsung, the Pixel, and OnePlus, well, maybe not OnePlus. They're not doing that either because they only come out with a couple of phones, but nothing with a headphone jack. So I'm basically looking at Samsung and Pixel right now. I don't like, and Huawei, I don't like that. All right, so let me pause the video. Let me drop some of my information here, but then we'll take a look at that flip camera. All right. All right, be back in a sec. All right, you guys, I'm back. Now, just been playing it around for a little bit, and I gotta say, I really like this phone. I like the weight of it. I did put the case on it because it just makes it a lot easier for me to hold on to it, because without the case, this phone is basically like a bar of soap that's wet. Like, it just slides out of your hand so easily. So I'm so glad they put a case in the box. But just looking at the display, now this is not a Quad HD display, which I wish it had. But this display is nice. Now I had to turn it down some because it was so bright, you know, to be too bright for you guys to be able to see it really good. So I had to turn the brightness down. But I usually rock my brightness on max. That's just how I do. All right, so let me show you, let me go through the camera modes with you real quick. All right, so you have here time lapse. Hold this with my other hand. You got slow motion. You got motion tracker. You got video. You got photo. Now you do have, like I said, the wide and the ultra wide, which I love. That's looking at you pixel, no wide angle lens. You got portrait mode, panorama mode. You got night mode, and you got pro mode. Now that's cool. You could change the ISO, shutter speed. You know, you could pretty much change everything. And it's really nice when phones give you a pro mode. For those people that are heavily in photography, then you could pretty much tweak the settings however you want. Now, I'm not into photography like that. I'm basically a point and shoot type of person. So I wouldn't mess with pro mode at all. All right. Okay. So basically, let me show you that pop-up selfie. Hope you can see it'll be at the top. See it pop up? See it right here? Now that thing comes up pretty quick. I'm gonna do it again. It's kind of cool. I like that little sound it gives too. That's pretty cool. And you know what I forgot to mention? That this phone also has face unlock. So basically, when you use the face unlock, it comes up, boom, and it goes right back down. Now, some of you guys might not like that because you're worrying about maybe this mechanism, how long is it going to last? Is it durable? I don't know. So I couldn't really tell you. But it's just something different. You know, it's something different. I like it. So I don't know how durable it'll be long term, but it's nice when you have something that nobody else has. You know, be like, you ain't got this. Check this out. But I don't know. I think it'll hold up fine. But I couldn't tell you for sure. But I do like that. That's a cool feature. All right. Let's look up here at the toggles really quick. So you got your typical things up here. You got your Wi-Fi, mobile data, Bluetooth, you mute, you retract the camera. That right there. They have a button there to retract the camera. I guess, that must be fall detection. So if the phone senses that it's being dropped, it'll retract the camera automatically. So you won't worry about breaking it. So that's cool. Now, I'll let you know if that's what it is for sure. But I pretty much believe that's what it's for. So that's a good thing, called fall detection. So if you drop the phone, if it feels like, you know, it's falling, it'll retract the camera back so you won't break the camera. So that's cool. You got AI boost here. You got auto rotate, flashlight, hotspot calculator, screenshot. Screenshot is nice. You got screen recorder. That's good. Auto wizard, FM radio, NFC, which I told you about. You got your do not disturb, your night light, your outdoor mode. Now, outdoor mode is cool. What that is that when you, because this has dual speakers, stereo speakers. So when you put outdoor mode on, it's going to get super, super loud. But it's not going to have the full sound as you would have if you had it off. Like you're going to have more, it's going to be a little more tinny. You're not going to have that full stereo sound because it's kicking out more wattage. But you would definitely hear it outside in a noisy environment. So I like that. I like that a lot. That's actually in the ROG2 that Asus makes. Then you have your location here. All right. So we're not going to dig too heavily right now. Just wanted to do a quick unboxing and just let you know, what I think about it so far. And like I said, and also I want to tell you, now you're going to like this as well. This phone is now updated to Android 10. So it has Android 10. So it just goes right in, comes right out. Look how fast that is. Like, that's crazy. Look how fast that moves. Like, that's crazy fast. You see how fast that animation is? I mean, that's just crazy fast. I love that. So this thing is blazing fast, as you can tell. You know, I haven't really set up everything yet, but it's fast, as you can see. You're not going to have no lag on this phone. Oh, and you also have, I guess, their own kind of feed like Bixby. And you could scroll down and, get the news and sports and all different kind of things. And that's cool. I like that. I use it on my Note 10 Plus sometimes, so it's cool. But I would rather prefer infinite scroll, where I could just keep scrolling and scrolling. And on this, you can't do that. You have to stop here. That's why normally I put Nova Launcher on all my phones, because I like that infinite scrolling capability. And that's something, I hope other manufacturers will implement on their phones. Put the infinite scroll in there. Let that be an option. So as you can see, I'm gonna use Zenfone's UI. I'm gonna check it out, see if I like it. If not, I'll put Nova Launcher in here as well. But I'm gonna check theirs out and see if I like it. Now this phone does get pretty bright, no question about that. It does get nice and bright. Let me just give you a speaker test really quick. You can get an idea how loud the speakers are. Let me see. My usual music test. Let me see. Oh no, wait, I gotta go to playlist. There we go. Now I got the speakers all the way up. As you can hear, those speakers sound really, really good. Now, the thing that disappointed me is that the LG was it not the V40, but that dual screen phone I just got. I don't know why the name of it escapes me all of a sudden. But anyway, the speakers on that phone don't even come close to the loudness and the superior sound of this phone. Not even close. I don't know what it is. Maybe I got a bad unit, but those speakers on that dual screen the LG G8X, those speakers are weak. Sounds horrible. They just do. Maybe I got a bad, I don't know, but they don't compare to this. This blows those speakers on the LG G8X away. Absolutely. So far, I love these speakers. I love the display. I love the fact that it has Android 10 on board already. I love that. Okay. So y'all got to give me some time to play with this thing, and I'll get back to you. But so far, I like it. Okay, I was touching the bottom. That's why I wouldn't go back. I know y'all saw that. But what was happening, I was touching the screen, and it wasn't moving, and it was stuttering, because this finger here was touching it. So as you can see, my thumb was out the way, right back. Okay, so there's no lag. No lag, in case y'all was wondering what was going on there. All right, so this is just my quick unboxing of the Asus Zenfone 6. And so far, I like this device. But I'm going to test out the camera, test out the battery. Now, this has a whopping 5,000 milliamp battery. I'm going to check out all the other features. And then when I give you my review, I'll go through all the features and everything of the device. All right. So once again, I want to thank all of my subscribers. We're over 100 and up to about 129 now. And I want to thank all of you for supporting this channel. I really do appreciate it very much. And thank the new people that come in and watch. You may not subscribe right now, but you might subscribe later. I thank you for just taking the time to view this content. All right. So that's my quick unboxing of the Zenfone, the Asus Zenfone 6. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.